Holy mackerel, technical issues abound today, but I did it. I made it to the stream, everybody. Welcome. Appreciate y'all coming in and hanging out. Yeah, a lot of technical problems. Sorry, I'm running behind. Trying to solve all those technical problems behind the scenes right there when it loaded up. I like pressing the button, doing nothing. Remember, I don't touch nothing, everybody. I always leave my setup exactly the same. But every single time, I don't know, it's always something I got to fix behind the scenes that you don't see until the last minute. And that's why I have that startup screen in the first place, is because it takes a bit for it to come up. Oh, Am's is coming in. Oh, we're going to play that on the other thing over there. Oh, and I got a new thing to show off, too. Over in my other screen, I'm doing a bunch of testing with a new program called Polypop. It's a 3D program. Definitely want to give it a try and see how it works out today. Now, if thing goes off the rails, remember it is a beta program, so sometimes your alerts or whatnot might get all messed up. But we try the best, right? We try to blaze the trail for everybody else to rock it as well. So I appreciate everybody coming in and hanging out. We're going to again play a bunch of things today. We're going to, of course, keep working on some Stream Raiders. We got 14 days left on this event. We're on tier 35 already, so we've been absolutely crushing it. So we're going to keep on going. We have 813 boss kills, so we'll keep going on Stream Raiders. We're also going to play some Fallout 76. We're going to get our dailies done, and then we're going to switch over and play some Fallout, not Fallout. We're going to play some Astroneer. There it is. It's in my brain somewhere. And then later tonight, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to play this game. I'm wearing my ass off tree, everybody. Look at this beautiful shirt. It is awesome. My New World shirt. Can't even get them anymore. I went and ordered it up when they were online. I was like, boom, ordered it up, and not more than like 5 minutes after I ordered it, boom, all of a sudden it is out of stock. But I don't know. They might be back in stock now. We'll see. Oh man, I see something going on right over here. Hold on 1 second, everybody. I gotta press some buttons and flip some switches over here. Again, always something. Every time I'm doing anything, it's always something I have to work on. Always some little tweak I have to do, some little something. See, I got rid of that little thing here on my green screen. that little bit of stuff drives me crazy, but I just want it to be as high quality as possible here on the stream. And I'm always fine-tuning everything I do. Now, let's say hello to everybody in the chat. Let's jump into all of this fun we got lined up for today. So first, I want to say hello to Akia in the chat. Thanks for coming in and hanging out. Good to see you. Thank you so much for live stream. You're always so nice, Starlina. That's what I like about you. Thanks for coming in and saying nice things in my chat. Appreciate you. Rotisserie G coming in. I see Amazon Gaming has changed their look again to make it more annoyingly shiny and cartoony. Oh, no, I don't know. Did they? I saw a bunch of free games. That's all I care about. If you go into your Twitch Prime up here, and there's a little thing that says your Twitch collection or whatever it says. What does it say in that upper left-hand corner or upper right-hand corner? Let me go look. It says, if you have Twitch Prime, you'll see a little thing up there. Oh, no, it's my mod thing. I can't see it, my mod thing. There we go. Prime Gaming Loot. That's the name of it. Go up there to Prime Gaming Loot and go to visit the Prime Gaming Loot page. Scroll all the way down the bottom. You can also see it on my Discord in the gaming section or the deals section. The deals section. Yeah, gaming deals section. We'll show you that there's a bunch of free cool games. Like one of my favorite games in that list that's down there. There's a free version of 2 Point Hospital. I was actually playing it on the Luna. And got re-addicted to it. I played it all the way through, by the way, and I recorded all the footage. Eventually, I might make videos out of it. We'll see. But yeah, having a great time in 2 Point Hospital. Love that game. Super fun. So you can get it for free. That's right, for free if you have Amazon Prime. So go down there and grab it. And it's not sponsored in any way, but I just happened to see it today. And I went in there and I was like, claim. Because I don't know what those other things are other than Jedi Academy or Jedi something. What was that Jedi? It's the real good one. It's a real great one that was like $60 at one point. I was thinking of getting it. I was like, I'll come back to it later maybe because I'm probably not going to play it a lot on stream. And that's in there too. I got to find what the name of it is. Hold on. It's in here. I went past it. Where'd you go, little Jedi thing? And there's some other games in there too that might be your jam. But yeah, it's like Jedi Academy or something. Jedi Fallen Order. That's what it's called. Jedi Fallen Order for free. That's right. It pays to have Prime, I'm telling you. Amazon Prime is, other than like Game Pass, Amazon Prime is like the best deal going, bro. Because you're getting all your Amazon stuff, which is a huge list of stuff. You know, like you get free like audiobooks, and you get free you know, shipping and all that other stuff. I mean, it's a huge list of things. Plus, you get videos and all that other stuff. Plus, you also get all your Twitch stuff too, including free games. Those games were $60 when they came out, everybody. So that's, you just get those 2 games right there. That's $120 in your pocket. If you think about it, see, saving money is making money, everybody. That's the way I look at it. A really, really great way of getting games for free. So feel free to snatch those up. Again, I try to hook you guys up with sweet deals. That's what I try to do, save you some cash. Hey, what's up, Babs? I'm going to replay your sub here in just a moment when I get in my main screen. Hey, Rotisserie G hanging out as well. I am Death coming in. Hello, hello. Etsubi hanging out as well. Cheeseman coming in says, hey, Kismet. Hey, how you doing today? Thanks for coming in and hanging out. I'm ready to go. I don't know you, but I want to play some games instead of play around with all this technical stuff in the background. Let's go. To battle! Try not to cough in your ear, everybody. Let's get some hydration on. There we go. What we are is we're a couple away from our blue chest here. So let's go ahead and get it going on. I say we just dive right into the tough one, see what we can do here. Get our battles going. Oh, Super Loot has got fired up there, everybody. Grab it. Oh, look at that. That's super smart. See, Aki doing it the smart way. So you do Super Loot, and then you do the jump around, and then, boom, everybody gets a bunch of gold. So Aki just helped you all out. Look at how many people just got a bunch of loot right there in the chat. See, that's how you do it, smart way. And then you build up a bunch of gold, and then you can unlock even more, like me. See, you can see me as a Wasteland Tycoon down there. You can get the Wasteland Tycoon unlocked, and you can unlock Saltbot as well. A bunch more of those are coming in the future as well, by the way. I don't want to spoil it, but you guys got to see a little bit of what I was working on if you were watching on Sunday. Man, that couple-hour stream turned into 10 hours. I was like, I'm just going to do this for, a couple hours on stream, give you guys a little bit of, how I work in the background, a little artistic thing. And it turned to like 10 hours of me just talking about 3D and animation. You guys get me started. I can talk all day long about it. I mean, I have a huge background in graphic design. I mean, a massive one. And I'm always constantly learning new stuff. All right, we feel like the bomb today. I feel like the bomb today. Let's get the bomb out here in the front. And then we're going to go right here. Now, this is our best spot because they have to come to us. So we got to get this best spot. We got to run down in here, fight these guys off. Now, you can put some units over here to help us out. And if you're not familiar with this game, it's called Stream Raiders. It's a little side game we play while we're playing other games. You can put down units in the meantime while I'm in doing something else. You can put your units down one every 5 minutes, and as you put them down, the more you put down, the more loot you're going to get in the long run. So that is a good thing to know for sure. So definitely come in and join us. Again, it is for free. You can play it on mobile or on desktop. You're welcome to put down some units and earn some epic loot right here in the stream. Let's make sure that we do all of our other stuff. That's what I'm trying to remember. Let's make sure that we check in on our quest today. Do we got any quests done? No. Let's check the store and see if we've got any scrolls that I could get. Maybe to get my peeps up a little bit more. No, no, and no. All right, let's drop some more gold. No. And one more shot. No. All right, that was a triple loss there. Well, that's how it goes. And we'll click out of there. We'll click back so it doesn't highlight it. We got any units to upgrade. Let's see. Oh, hey-oh. Oh, man, all my legendaries are ready. Okay, let's upgrade this legendary. My War Beast. My Templar's getting the upgrade as well. Wow, they're getting up there, 26 and 27. And my Vampire's ready for upgrade as well. Hey, we've been using him a lot. How about my Bomber? How's my Bomber doing? Right here, he's 29, halfway into 29, so we'll keep working on him. I find your Buster is probably one of your toughest ones to do. Now, I could unlock doubles of all of these, but I'm going to get all of these to max level first. And then I'm going to start doubling up on them. I've already doubled up on my tank, which I already have 2 of those at max level because I use my tank a lot. So you guys get lots of wins. Now, again, come and join us, everybody. The more peeps that participate, the more loot that everybody gets working together. All right, let's hit the play button. Let's get into it. Yeah, I got to go over to Origin there and claim my Jedi Fallen Order. I got to get that going on. Maybe we'll play a little bit of that on stream. I don't mind playing older games, everybody. Sometimes I just, I don't have enough time to play every single game. So I let some games, go by the wayside, and then I'll circle back to them eventually. Let's see what we get. Free caps. Oh, now you're speaking my language right there. Yeah, I like me some free caps. Let's see. What do we got in the news? I got a little bathroom thing. Immaculate amenities for your bathrooms and abodes. Those are nice ones, too. The things I'm always looking for are clean versions of things in Fallout, because, everything's always, like, wrecked and whatnot. A lot of cool stuff in there. Man, I hope this doesn't end soon. Wonder when this ends. Anybody know when this event ends? I think I've asked that before. Anybody know when Season 7 ends? I might be in trouble, because I am way in the middle somewhere. Oh, no, not so bad. No, I'm over here. I'm at 63, but you got to think, if I do one per day, and usually the weekly ones. So if I do one per day, I'm going to get these 3, and then maybe this 5 this week, and then next week, and then the following 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 week, right? So that's 5-6 weeks. If I even have that much time, do I have another month before they bring another Season 8 out or something? I don't know. I got to get cracking here. We got to get into it and get going. So I say we just dive right in. We're going to need to do all of our basic stuff. Oh, we're at 4 retweets, everybody. We need one more retweet in the chat. You know what to do. Go ahead and follow this right here. Get that going on. Let me see if anybody's in the Discord. Wow, nobody in the Discord today. Now, if you do want to come join me, now's a good time to jump in and come and join me. Again, sorry for running behind. Is having some technical problems. As it does happen, I try my best to keep everything running. Plus, I'm running at a next level. And I might notice over there, the love train over there, we've added some new things. And one of those things, let's go ahead and run that Kismet love train. Who wants to run? Come on, Kismet love train. Or not. Okay, I got to reload the thing. I probably have to log back in again. Man, always logging back in on this thing. And, okay, now let's try again. There we go. M's coming in with a prime sub-love. Right there. I see an issue right there, too. Let me put this. Oh, but no, I do have to have that above that. All right, there we go. Thank you, Em, for the 10 months of Prime Sub Love. Appreciate that big time. Show some love over there. But I got my new bit cup over there, which is actually a true 3D bit cup. Now, one of the cool things that it can do is I've been testing, trying to get it to pop up your guys' sub name. So let's see if it pops up. Now, I actually saw it pop up when I was in the middle of that thing. I saw it pop up on my other screen. But let's see if we can do one right here. Right here. It pops up down there. Oh, it's got to be in front of my stream avatars. Oh, okay. Okay, now we know. This has got to be right here. All right. Now, again, I'm going to be testing a bunch of... There it is. Yeah, so that'll pop up when you resub. And now my sub goal is not going up again. And I did let them know that that's not going up. And so that is a bummer. That should be climbing. That should be climbing. I don't know why it doesn't go up, but, that's the way it goes. They'll look into it. Remember, this is some beta software. I thought maybe it was something I was doing, but apparently no. So let's go ahead and we'll just update it ourselves. We'll go in here and add. There we go. 1 of 5. And I think that we're also at 1. You know what? I'm going to leave that at 185 and see if I close it and reopen it. Let's go ahead and do that. Hold on. I should have left that. Hold on. I got an idea. Let's take this out. Let's re-add this in. Like this. Uh-oh. I got an idea, and I'm going to test it. Let's go. Let's do this. Now, one of the cool things, see, it's like a flipboard. Isn't that awesome? I love the flipboard thing, but I would love it even more if it worked. Let's see. Sub goal. Right there. I don't want to see what happens when I close it. 185 200. I got to remember that. I'm going to close it. See, it's called Polypop. A cool new, kind of like an OBS and alert system and interactivity tool. It's a true 3D tool. Let's see if it goes up. 185. It did. It did go up to 186. So if I close it and reopen it, it then knows that that is my new sub level. But my actual sub goal is not working. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer, but that's okay. We'll just type it in right over here. There we go. And see how cool that is? That is so cool. And then also it should count the bits. So if you guys got some free bits, remember you can get free bits right there in the chat. There's a little triangle there, depending on what country you're in. You can click in that triangle. You can watch little free ads and get free bits. It does help your, not just my stream, but other people's stream as well. You can get those free bits just by watching ads. Sometimes you get 5, 10, 100 bits. And then you go ahead and drop those bits on the stream. So if you've got a bit or two extra, if you could help me by testing that would be great. It doesn't have to be 1,000 or 50,000 bits, everybody. Just a couple bits will help me test it. Again, I'm fine. I'm not trying to get your bits. I'm just trying to test my stuff, if you know what I mean. All right, let's go ahead and keep going here. We want to get into our crafting set. Let's make sure that we're into that. We are. We're going to do all of our standard stuff. Let's do our checking of our dailies first. Now, my goal today is to do my daily challenges. So I'm going to go ahead and start collect some legendary script. Okay. And you can track these by hitting T, and they'll come up here in tracks. You don't have to keep going into this thing every time. Daily op, an event. This one already takes care of itself when you do all these other things, so I never track that one. Legendary enemy, I'll pick a lock. Okay, plant a crop. In workshops or camp. Probably that's the easiest one right there. But there's none of them that says repair. There's none of them that says have so much bubble gum or so on and so forth. You want to look for all the ones that have anything to do with you selling or scrapping or anything like that with items. I always look for those first before I get started. Otherwise, I'm going to scrap my items. And it was like, hey, repair so many items, right? And you're like, oh, man, I shouldn't have scrapped those items. I could have repaired them and then got my daily for that. But you know what? We'll get it probably in the long run anyway. Let's run in here. We're going to turn all this off because the vendors are like the whole time while you're staying. It's really obnoxious, as a matter of fact. Really, really obnoxious. So I go in and I mute them whenever I'm in at the vendor because you got not only the vendor talking, but you also got other noises that are going on in the background. You got dialogue going on from random NPCs. And all of that stuff. Oh, we forgot to have all of our random food today. Now, I am a real food slacker, everybody. I don't go around and collect a bunch of food, really. You're like, well, Kismet, you got a ton of food on you there. I know, but usually, oh, I want to keep that. Well, that will just pump anyway. And what I do is I go, and if I have food from the last time, I'll cook that food. So the next time I come in, I can literally just do this, where I'm clicking every, like, food thing in here. And a little water, a little rad steak, omelets, whatever. Now, the problem is this stuff takes up the weight on my character. So I just go along and click every single one of them just to feel like I got some use out of them, right? And it brought my food all the way up and whatnot. And I got a little bit of radiation, but no big deal. But then I just get rid of them because they're just going to spoil at some point, and they're worth more to me as caps. Keep your canned meat stew. That's bonus XP right there. You definitely want to keep that and use that. But you want to get rid of all this other stuff because, again, like glowing meat steak right there. That's a stack weight of 71, everybody. I'm 319. Watch this when I sell that one. Oh, it's worth 517 caps. Boom. Look at that. I went down to 248. That's 70 stack right there. You definitely don't want to keep all of those. Man, I got a lot of honey in here, too. Let's get rid of those as well. Man, this guy's got to run out of caps before I even get done with this one section. And again, I'm just trying to get rid of this stuff. He's not going to have enough for that purified water. Let's try to get rid of all this other stuff first. It also visually clears your stuff out. That's another thing as well. You know, every time you go into your bank, you don't want to have to look at 10,000 tons of this random stuff. There's some glowing blood. We can get rid of that. Mentats, Radix. I only keep a couple of those. All the that's again, we're not even he's not even close. Right? He doesn't even have close to the amount of caps that we need to get rid of all of this stuff. Oh, I get rid of the wrong one. This one's worth 4, 8, 12, so 3 of those. And then we go to our bobby pins, and we sell 1 bobby pin. Boom. Now we got all the caps we can possibly get in that one day. I got to look at my caps. Are they full? No. Okay. Sometimes I hit 40,000 caps, and I'm just wasting caps. Now, also over here, I got to grab all my random loot, so that will get going as well. Let's pick up some more purified water on top of purified water that I grabbed. I also got a bunch of my my stuff going on. I got some fusion cores. I can't remember how many I've got left, but we got a bunch. We're just going to keep on keeping on. Again, if you want to come join me, feel free to jump onto the Discord. We're going to get into some trouble over here. Feel free to come join me. Again, you can add me. My name is Kismet, and I am... I'm in the public servers right now. Let's go ahead and put this purified water away, this meat. Do I need to carry this many canned meat stews? How many canned meat stews are I really going to end up with today? Probably, let's say 3. Yeah, let's keep 3 of them. Nuka cherry, purified water. This is the stuff I typically keep on me to use throughout the day if I remember. Lunchbox. Let's try to get 1 more lunchbox, and then we'll burn up our lunchboxes here. Let's see. Way too many rataways on me there. Oh, uranium fever is up. See, and then also my inventory gets full very, very quickly. Oh my god, too many stem packs. Way too many stem packs. There we go. Okay, diluted. Actually, I don't need any of those. Put all those away. So yeah, so I keep a little bit of Rad-X, a little bit of Radaway. Stem packs, regular stem packs, not so much. When I have a lot of super stem packs. When I have a ton of super stem packs, I use those because those are obviously heals you twice as much and whatnot. But they weigh a lot. But then I have a weight reducer, which reduces it down as well. So that helps a lot. Let's go ahead and sort by weight in your miscellaneous. The best thing to do is to sort by weight in miscellaneous because this stuff, like your mainframe cores and things like that, will start to take up your inventory. Now, these are from quests, and so I don't necessarily want to save those, so I'm going to run out here, and I want to get rid of those out of my actual inventory, because I could go and get them again. I don't have to, where's my sort function, Q? Oh. There we go. And so what I want to do is I want to drop this stuff. Yes, and then this, and then yes, and then yes. Then my nuclear key cards, I don't want to drop those, but I don't necessarily need my nuclear key cards on me. So you have to make all these choices all the time on what you want to keep on you and what you don't. If I'm not doing my nuclear key cards, I don't need to keep those. I only need to keep, like, say, 1 repair kit on me for an emergency. Scrap kits, I don't use those. Bobby pins don't weigh anything, and everything below the bobby pins, including the bobby pins, weigh just next to nothing. Or nothing in general. So really, that's the best way to clean out your miscellaneous is just take the stuff that weighs stuff and move it out into your regular inventory so it's not holding you down the whole time. Because that's usually the #1 thing that weighs me down is my miscellaneous, other than food and, of course, gear. And then we've got some Wizard's Fortunes we can try to get off of us here. There we go. And then we have a bunch of plans so we can put in our plan thing. This we'll put in our stash. Oh, I got a little mini nuke. You know what? We'll keep it. What the heck? Oh my goodness. No, we are out of fusion cores. We are so out of fusion cores today. Okay, so I'm just putting all this other random stuff in my inventory for now. And then when it stacks up a bit, then I'll put it in my thing for sale. No, I don't want to do shotgun shells. Come on, I ain't got all day. Let's get this stuff in there. That's why I usually drop this stuff, so I don't have to manage it. There we go. And missiles, I don't even bother putting those in there. Missiles are so annoying. They're so overburdening they weigh too much, and they're mostly trash because they don't do that much damage. So basically, this is like a useless item in the game. So I dropped those as quick as possible. And now I'm down to about 106. So very nice. And let's check on The status of our weapons. We want to make sure that those are all repaired before we start off. Well, repaired good enough anyway. Don't have anything here. Maybe in here I can do some smelting. Let's see. I'll toggle craftable. If it says smelting, then that means I can. So we'll smelt down some of that fertilizer, and that'll take it out of my inventory and put it on my character, and then I can take it and put it in my scrap box, which doesn't take any space away from my stash. Scrap box and stash are two separate things. Your stash is kind of like your inventory or your like closet or whatever you want to call it from whatever game you used to play, or your bank. And the scrap box is from Fallout First, right? So if you have Fallout First, what it will do is allow you to have infinite amount of loot and stuff put in there, amount of junk in there. So you can go ahead and grab it, use it, and you can use it from in there. You don't have to get it out of there to make something. You can just go and make stuff anywhere in the world, and will automatically grab it out of your scrap box, which is awesome, or your stash. That is very, very awesome. Now I got my little vendor guy here, and he hangs out here all the time. And I have so much cash, everybody, that I literally just give everything away for free. Other than ammo. Ammo I sell for like 1. But all this stuff here, I just give this stuff away for free to fellow vault dwellers. I hate it when I accidentally hit that. I got to hit that one twice. There we go. And then I just list them up here. Because normally I just throw them away, and then nobody gets the use out of them at all. Someone may wander along and say, oh, I don't have this one and that one and that one and that one. Grab it. Now, when they grab all of them, that's when I feel they're a little greedy. But, I don't care. I just throw them away anyway. I just throw them on the trash because you can't sell them to vendor. You can't do anything like that. They're basically trash if you already know them. So that's a bit of a problem. I think there should be the ability to sell those and get rid of those. To the vendors as well. But they're basically, you can sell them to other players if you want to actually do that. And people make tons of caps doing that. I mean, you could make literally millions of caps doing that, and I could do that. I could just have it sitting on the side where my vendor's up, and my character's just AFK most of the time, selling stuff. But I don't. I have so much caps. I have an infinite amount of caps that I can barely keep going anyway. Number 5 done. There you go. Exactly. Hey, Mentoros, what's up? You ready for some 76 today? Let's get it going on. Come on. Let's fire it up. There we go. So I got my Kindred Spirit that's going to give me my bonus XP for the next 3 hours. Let's go ahead and get that going on. I don't feel like doing these. I'm just going to do some luck there, so I'll get some luck bonus. This actually gives you the same bonus, but I like to, at least try it out once per day. Oh, so close. I want my caps back at least. Give it another try. So close again. All right, so we're even. One more to go. Come on, big money, big money. Nope. And now see that now we're down by 6 caps. So even if we win, we only win 4 caps because we had to put 10 in. And if we win 20, we get 4 caps back. Nope. But I got my caps back. We're still down 6 caps. Now you can do this for hours and end up losing your shirt. Because remember, gambling is not for you. Oh, so close again. But gambling is not for you to win. It's not set up in the thing. And in fact, the odds are against you, everybody. Every time you do gambling. Gambling is a thing that's going to end up taking your money more than giving you money, especially over a long period of time. And well, we lost 6 caps there, but we had fun doing it, right? That's the whole thing you want to get out of it, is that you had fun doing it. And I always walk away. That's what I do. I walk because it's very addicting. You got to watch out for gambling. Gambling is very, very addicting. And you think you're winning, and then before you know it, your kids don't go to college. You got to know the premise behind the game. Why do they have those games in the first place? Well, they're there to make them money. That's their primary purpose. They have no other purpose other than that, really, and maybe to entertain you a little bit, but their main purpose is to make them money. To entertain you while they take your money. That's their purpose. All right. Darn sound thing. I wish you could just turn the sound thing off. All right, we're in trouble with the fusion cores here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 fusion cores. And I have none that are 100%. No, I have 2 that are 100%. Okay, we might have to do some fusion cores today. Let's see. We're just doing the open world. Is anyone taking over these? Oh, somebody nuked over there to get the Colossus. They get nuked down here too? Oh, they already did all the nukes. They do 3 nukes. They did 2 nukes today. All right. Well, we got uranium fever. I'd like to do that one, but I need to focus on just doing my dailies. One of the things that happens, speaking of, big bada boom! Big bada boom, just shot off a nuke. That's funny because that's one of my things. That's what happens when you come in and you drop a bunch of bits in my bit cup. That's called the big bada boom. That comes from an awesome movie, by the way. One of my favorite movies, The Fifth Element. Really, really great movie. Love that movie. Anybody else love that movie? Put a 1 in the chat if you dig that movie. All right, so someone shot off a nuke. We might as well, since it's the last nuke on this server, we might as well pop over there and say hello. Let me see if I can get this one done first, though, before it drops. We got to put down some more carrots. 3. Oh, God, I can't put that much down. All right. Let's scrap that one. Let's try to scrap some of these, and then we'll have enough scrapped. The next time we go to do this quest, we'll have enough to put it down. All right, there we go. And then... and boom. All right, there we go. And then we'll take these back out. Now, what you want to do is not store them. If you store them, it doesn't do the quest. Only if you scrap them can you put more of them down to get more of that quest. Otherwise, it trips you up. Let's go ahead and remove our little bit of radiation. We don't have that much on us. Let's get into our shotgun set. I use a combination of heavy gun and shotgun. Because I'm typically switching between those 2 different types of weapon. I especially like the shotgun set. And the reason why the shotgun set is so great is because it cripples mobs. So mobs come running at you, you're like, bam, and down they go. And then they're like really slowly trying to get you. I discovered that fog crawlers are actually a great one to knock down because they stop attacking you, and anglers. They stop attacking you with full force from over there. I seriously doubt my kill box come up. There's always somebody who has their camp over there blocking my kill box. But hey, let's pop over there. Let's get it going. Let's turn our sound on. Let me turn my Discord on in case someone pops in there and wants to say hello. Now, if you do want to come and join me, I'm going to create a public group and first come, first serve. Yeah, a lot of ones in there. There you go. Kids, I think if you win, it auto plays again without using your caps. Oh, really? Oh, I didn't know that. I think it just rolls back. That's what I think it's doing. It's just rolling back, and then you go again. Some machines do that. They'll after you do a thing, then it'll go and just kind of mix itself back up again. So you have less of a chance of winning. Believe me, it's not trying to put on a light show. There's a reason for everything that it does, for sure, and it's usually to your detriment. All right, first we'll do the nuke here, and I'm probably going to burn all my fusion cores on this nuke. Interplanetary sound. Coming over here, big mama. There was a nuke in the background. That's cool. She's like there, and you got the nuke, just the nuke cloud still in the background. All right, going to it. What I try to do is shoot toward the body. Of course, this is really good positioning right here. And she's holding still, pushing forward here. I also have the thing that doubles my fusion cores. So instead of getting 500 shots, I'm getting 1,000 shots per 100 per 100% fusion core. Oh, and there she goes. Now what's going to happen? A bunch of mobs are going to come out of nowhere and try to get ya. The mob got owned way over there. Scorch hiding behind this tree. I see you over here, bro. And see, the fun thing is a whole bunch of mobs will come out. It's like the battle in between the battle kind of thing. Bunch of mobs are coming out. Now, again, I don't bother shooting the queen too much at this stage until she lands when I'm low fusion cores. I'll let everybody else shoot it. There we go. And then when she comes down, then you're getting better use of your thing because you're doing more damage. Now, I don't do a lot of single damage. I do a lot of damage over a long period of time. Because say I'm doing just an average of 6 to her, right? Let's say an average of 6, or in this case 4. And so if it's 4 over 1,000 shots, whoa, she's already dead within the first, let's see, 2 minutes and 10 seconds. So here what we're going to do is get our nearby corpses, take all, do you want to take all? And it just looted every mob that we killed in this local area. Now what happens is the battle after the battle, where a whole bunch of mobs are going to show up out of nowhere and try to kill you now that you're low health from trying to kill the s.p.e.c.i.a.l queen. I see a bear coming in there. Yaogwai. Again, just hit this. R, nearby corpses. Yes. Boom. And it just looted everything that was nearby. Look at that. Three-star Gatling laser. Mongrels and hunters and all sorts of stuff. Another Scorch coming in. Oh, that's a legendary Scorch as well. We'll do that battle here in just a moment. Bye-bye, little Scorched. Again, R, nearby corp, R, no? Oh, God. R, take all. There we go. Normally that crashes your computer, everybody. That's why I stopped doing that a long time ago, using the grab everything stuff. Because it will basically crash your machine every single time. So I stopped using it, but there we go. Now, also what happens is we have both this one nuked and this one nuked at the same time. Colossal Problem is up as well. I might want to do that just so I can get the level up, and I'm pretty close to level up. So let's go do that. Oh, I forgot to create a public group. That was my bad. Let's see, Menturos. Oh, he's already in a team. You know what? I'm going to join Menturos' team. There we go. He can deal with managing the team. Let's go. So I'm going to jump in his team and let's party. Let's do our thing. Let's do a little boogie boogie. We're going to get in here and try to do the Colossus. Now, the Colossus, God, I forgot my liquid courage. Do I got time? Do I got time? I probably have time to run back and grab myself the stuff. I think I will. Hold on. I'm going to run back and I'm going to grab my liquid courage. Bam. There is an alcohol you can make. It's called liquid courage. And it keeps you from getting feared all the time, which is really obnoxious in this particular in this particular fight. And so I always forget my liquid courage. I should actually just keep it on me in case I suddenly feel the urge to do this one. But I typically don't like to do this one because sometimes, and this could happen to me right now, sometimes it gets filled and then you end up in your own instance by yourself. And then everybody else on your group is in another instance. So I've got to run over here, grab this really quick, and then I need to get back in there before I basically get ousted of the whole entire thing. So let's get our liquid courage. There we go. And then back over there as quick as possible before it... oh, did I lose it? Before I lose my chance at the high school dance. There we go. I lost it. It started up before I could get in there. All right, let's try this. Let's go over here, and we're going to say fast travel to Menturos and see if we can get in. Now, we've had this at work before. If you try to fast travel to your buddy and they're in the Colossus, that you can get in with them. And sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Depends on how many people are in there. Let's see. Oh, ha, ha! Kismet is on a next level, everybody. I'm on a 200 IQ level, everybody. Sometimes. Not all the time, but sometimes I'm on that next level. All right, so I can still help my crew, so I'm running in, everybody. I'll be there in just a moment. So you can run in here and get in with the crew. I hope the crew's in this one. Yeah, see, I see Mentoros there. So let's jump down and lend a hand. I got you back, Mentoro. So that's why it was smart for me to get in the group first, before jumping out. Oh, whoa, big lag. I'm here, bro. Oh, let's share my thing so everybody getting some healing love. All right, you little buggers. Now what you want to do is you want to tag all these little guys right here. You want to tag them all. The reason why is because when they die, you want to get them all grouped up over here. Because when they die, you're going to get to AoE loot all of these suckers right here, which is awesome. Just don't die. That's the important part of all of this. Don't die. Oh, then there we go. We got fear. Now, right about here after the first fear, this is when I say, okay, it's time for the liquid courage. So I go over here, I pop some liquid courage, like that, and then now I should not get feared. But the big problem is, I haven't got that many fusion cores. But again, I like to keep all these guys on me, because, you know, I have 100 super step back, so I'm not in that big of a trouble. Also, I'm very tanky. I'm in my power armor. Look at all these guys. Holy moly. Again, I'm just trying to keep him busy. We got one guy over here working the boss. We better start working his boss a little bit too. So, as you can see, I'm just kind of going in a little bit of a circle. There's only 3 of us in here. It just dawned on me. There's only 3 in here. I'm just trying to keep them busy while they're wiping out the boss and whatnot. And then when I get pretty low, remember I have like 150 super stab packs. And so I just try to gather all of the baddies onto me. Stay busy. One of the most annoying things is the mobs in this game constantly interrupt you. Like that. See how that when they hit you, you got this stun? It's like a little mini stun lock. And they're constantly stun locking you. Whoa, why is he after me? I was barely even hitting him. And as you can see, we are trying to get some XP today. So again, just try to keep busy. Let me pull Earl. What up? Get on him, bro. Get on him. Why is everybody slacking today? Everybody slacking. Let's take this guy out. He's getting low health. Boom. Bye-bye. Wipe him out. And again, just try to keep him busy. Over here. Oh, and there's that level up. All right, we got a level up done for today. Let's get back on Earl over here. Level 424. That'd make a great vault number. 424. What I want to do is keep him facing me, but be in a spot where I can tag him. Tag him and bag him. Now again, I'm going to go ahead and just sweep around. My job is not to kill the boss, though I do like to get some hits in on him from time to time. It's everybody else's job to hit the boss, and then I kind of watch out for him. Like little mag guy here, I'm going to go ahead and give him some love right before he gets feared. See that? I just gave him some love. I just healed him before he got feared there. Because my team medic allows me to heal anybody I'm close to, who I'm in group with. And that's what's so cool about it. Now, the great thing about it is because I have such high charisma, I can share my team medic with everybody else. So anybody in my group, if they use a stab pack, it also heals everybody around them as well. So, you know, what goes around comes around kind of thing, but in a nice, positive way. Again, just try to keep these guys on me, and since I'm not getting feared... Uh-oh, look out, Mag. Look out, bro. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, look at that. Sending him some love. Come over here, bro. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry. I got you back. So I'm like the healer of the group. That's what I'm doing, and I've tried, of course, trying to keep these mobs off of everybody over here. This interplanetary sound guy has a lot of aggro built up. Look at this. I'm just trying to keep these guys off of them at this point. See, everybody else getting feared, but not me. Now, that liquid courage runs out eventually. Look out there, little mag. You're gonna get wiped out. Again, I'm doing okay on my fusion cores for right now, I guess. I got some fusion cores from the Scorch Beast Queen, so that's helping. And Earl is almost dead here. Let's go ahead and see if we can just help finish him off. There we go, and then finish these peeps off. Now, it says you need to run out, but don't listen to it, because it lies. It's a big fat liar. The fact, and again, try to wipe out these guys. Now, you got about 1 minute and 48 seconds, so you're not in that big of a hurry. I suggest to wipe out as many of these Wendigos as you can. Try to wipe them out. But see, they interrupt me every time. And the problem with the Gatling laser are really obnoxiously annoying. Because when they interrupt you, basically you have to wait for your Gatling laser to spin all the way back up again. So we're going to take all, and boom, it just AoE looted all of the mobs in this area. It's too awesome, everybody. I absolutely love the AoE looting. The AoE looting is for instances like this, where you have tons and tons of mobs that you may not be able to loot. Oh, there's another one. And I would suggest to go look around for more and then say take all, and then bam, it just AoE looted this area. And I have noticed in Radiation Rumble, where you have even more mobs than this, that sometimes it hits the upper limit and then it doesn't loot some of them. So keep that in mind as well. Now, if any of your team members might have killed stuff over here, then you might want to track those down, like maybe over here. Nope, we got those. So I just kind of run around and do a thing. Now, it doesn't matter. I still get all the loot, even if I just stay in here. Now, there's other quests that are not like that. There's other quests that you'll have trouble with. And if you don't get out of there in time, you don't get the loot. You don't get credit for the quest. So you definitely want to run out of those ones. But this one, not so much. This one, you want to stay, get as much loot as you can. In this case, you can get it pretty quickly. And then run out if you want to. But I just wait for it to boot me. Unless they changed it. I hope not. And there we go. See, and then it boots you at some point. Now, again, normally I don't do that one because it takes a lot of time and effort and whatnot. That one wasn't too bad. I came in a little late, though. But I came in and I was holding on to all the mobs, try to get them on me, all the extra mobs and whatnot. And then also I made it where everybody else can get the loot as well, whoever's in my team, and try to heal them. All right, let's do a battle. To battle! All right, it's battle time. I'm going to fast run you guys out of there. I'm going to bomb some stuff in my bomber there while we go ahead and bounce on out of here. Big love, everybody. Big love. Right there. So while I'm teleporting back to my camp, or not, because I can't reach my camp. I got to put down my little portable camp here. You guys are watching that battle, and get rid of some of this stuff. And there we go. All right, that's better. Now I get out of this nuke zone, and we go work on our other dailies. Now, we got a bunch of those dailies done just by what we did right there, because we did an event, we did all sorts of stuff, we leveled up, and all of that. So we got our dailies done pretty quickly. Let's go ahead and open that Captain Chest. Pal, Reaper, Akia walking away with 50 gold. That's a bunch of gold there. Nice. Rotisserie G, MVP with 20 kills. Fantastico. Let's go ahead and go back to the map here and get this blue one going on. Now, the one you want to join us for, you want to join us for the one before, because then you get this one here. But you can still join us for this. You want to put down as many units as you can, because you're going to get tons and tons of loot from this one, including the chance of getting a free skit. In here. So free stuff is awesome. I like free stuff. So make sure to put down as many units as you possibly can. If we hit over 100 units, we're at 46 units that last one. So if we do hit over 100 units, I'm going to give you 1,000 Kiz caps toward the thousands of dollars worth of free giveaways I do every single year here in the stream. So feel free to come and join us. Again, you find the link right there in the chat. Find your Captain Kismet, Kismet. Start putting your units down. We'll come back to this in about 30 minutes. All All right, we got that annoying daily cop squatter quest that is annoying because it keeps turning itself on. It's annoying. Let's see, daily op, legendary script, and pick a lock. All right, legendary script we can probably do now because we got a bit of legendaries from that. Whoa, we got a bunch of legendaries. Look at that. We got a Deathclaw Gauntlet. We got all the stuff from the Scorchbeast. Scorchbeast Queen. You're like, Kismet, those are nice 3 stars. I don't even look at them anymore. If I need them, I'll go make myself one. I find that when I make it myself, because I have 15 intelligence in there, and you can even boost your stats even higher through food and all sorts of other stuff, that you can make a better weapon because its condition is higher, meaning that it breaks. It takes a longer for that item to break if you make it yourself and then put a legendary perk on it versus getting an item from a drop. Now, of course, if you don't have very high intelligence or you just don't want to do crafting, then looking through those items as you go are awesome. Now, what I'm doing right here, this is one of the most brilliant things they added to the game. It's called the Legendary Exchange. And so you put in your legendary items and exchanges legendary script for you. Oh, I forgot to do my other things too. Exchange legendary script for you. And we got a reward there.
I wonder if I need
we got a thing already done. And so it exchanged legendary script, and then you can go to the purveyor, which I almost forgot to do today. I also got to do my gold bullion. But we're going to go over to the purveyor, and then you can trade your legendary script in for more weapons, and maybe you'll find the weapon that you're looking for. I am just looking for legendary modules. So when I get serious at some point, when I'm done doing these events, I'm constantly doing these events. I feel like I'm spending most of my time doing events and not having that much time for questing and things like that. Maybe we'll get into some questing this Thursday, but I doubt it because you have to stay diligent on these on this event. Otherwise, you don't get it done in time. So most of your time is spent, trying to grind these events, whatnot. Now, some people have it down. They get it done within like the first week. They put a whole bunch of boosters in there, and they're getting so much XP and so much stuff, and plus they're playing all day long. They're just crushing it. Big time. But I don't have that much time, so I try to do the best I can. And plus, I like to spread it out, right? I like to make it fun. So you saw I got some legendary modules there and some steel armor, which I'm hoping goes to your 4th legendary. They're going to add a 4th level legendary, they said, at some point. When that's going to be, I don't know, because they always say it's going to be soon. Trademark. But you never know, everybody. You never know if they're really going to add it or not. Not until it drops into the game do I believe it. That's when I will believe it, when it drops in the game. Then I go, okay, cool. Now it's a thing. Now it's a thing at that point. So again, feel free to help me out, everybody. If you do got some extra bits, or if you want to watch some free ads in that bottom right-hand corner, if you drop a bit or two over there in the bit cup so I can see if my bit counter goes up. I'm testing a software called Polypop. It's like a OBS meets an alert system software, but it's in true 3D. That's a 3D bit cup, everybody. And no one else has those, everybody. Just me and whoever else has discovered Polypop and who spent 9 hours trying to get their bit cup working like me. So if you do have a bit or two, feel free to drop it in there. It does help out, help me test stuff here in the stream. You only have to drop one. It doesn't have to be, a million of them. If you watch some ads there, you will get them for free, and then you can drop your free ad biddies on there to test it out, and I appreciate you. All right, we got that done. What was the other thing? I need to go and do my gold bullion today as well. See, now I get easily distracted. I go off and do these events. I'm doing the nukes. I'm doing all of that, and meanwhile, I'm not really doing the purpose of why I'm doing what I'm doing. What I'm doing right now is just trying to get the dailies done. I'm trying to do the dailies every day. So I pop in here for just an hour or two, try to get my dailies done for Fallout 76, and then I'll roll on to Astroneer. We'll play that for the rest of the afternoon. So I'm trying to be diligent as much as I can. Now, I'm missing a bunch of days, and I missed like a week or two of this, and that's why everybody else is done or they're close to done. And me, I'm just way back here. I'm way back here. I feel like I'm falling behind. But again, it adds a bit of fun to it as well. To kind of, always have something to do when you log in. And that's what's so great about these events. That's why I like them. Is that you have something to do when you log in. You're like, what am I going to do today? Well, I'll work on my dailies. I'll work on my weekly stuff. And I like that kind of thing. Oh, and I could have got this done over the weekend, too. I could have done a bunch of these. But that's okay. I'm not in a great hurry. I feel I build this up, and since I don't have really high rep with anybody here, I don't really have the ability to buy stuff anyway. But at some point I will. At some point I will get that up enough so I can trade stuff. But I did see the vendor, and I got some cool stuff from the vendor as well. We'll get into working on all that. All those guys are still over there. Look at them over there, still doing their thing. Let's see. Complete a daily op and pick a lock. Okay, where can I go to pick a lock? That's a good one. Where is a place I absolutely know? Oh, the bridge. The bridge always has a place, unless somebody's already been there. Oh, wait, no, I have the key. After I teleported, then I realized I have the key for that. Where is there a lock? I mean, there's so many of them, everybody. There's a ton of them, but I can't remember a specific one where a lockbox is. Now, there might be a lockbox inside here, but I'll show you this one anyway. This one's especially good early on. There is a... now, again, spoilers ahead, everybody. Spoiler alert. For those who don't want to know, put your fingers in your ears. Or mute the stream for, a couple minutes here. Right down here, there's kind of a fun little quest to try to open this door, right? So you need the key to open the door. And I happen to have the key because that's something I did early in the game. I also closed the door behind me so mobs don't get too rowdy. Oh, I think there's a fusion core in here too. Oh, hey-oh. Fusion core. But what I'm looking for is a locked box. And I can grab all this loot. But look what's in here, everybody. And then again, it rotates too. Now, people say, Kismet, you can't use power armor till you're level 25. That is actually not true. You can use power armor level 15 because Raider armor is the lower level armor, and you can wear that at 15. So, yeah, so there's a little Kismet tip for you in the game. But I don't see... Oh, there's a lock one. Nope, that's just goggles. That's just goggles. I thought it was a lock one there for a second. Yeah, none of these are locked. Again, normally I come in here and I grab all of this loot. But I'm going to forego grabbing... no, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm going to grab all the loot. What am I saying? You guys might think I need to be... Oh, whoa, wait a minute. When did you show up over here? I've never noticed that back there. There's a first aid kit back there. I just know. I saw it out of the corner of my eye right over the top there. Look at that. I've been in here 100 times, everybody, and I've never seen that in the back there. See, that's what's so cool about a game like this, is that you can discover new stuff. Now, I'm going to steal that fusion core because we're going to have to grab some fusion cores here. And I have the sound off right now. Most of the time I do that. It's really actually a dangerous thing to turn the sound off because mobs may be hitting you and you won't even know it. Sometimes, or shooting you from far off, and you won't even know it. All right, let's grab all the loot, because you know what? We're here. We're doing the thing. And I find sometimes when I get off of the, thing I'm thinking about, like right now, I'm trying to find a lockbox here so I can get my daily done. That when I get off onto something else, then that helps me actually get it done in the first place, right? Oh, I came out here and killed all the mobs. Where'd the mobs go? Nope, they're just way down there. Forget about it, bro. Don't even think about it. All right, what do we got here? A little bit something there. All right, let's just look around. Now, again, this is a low-level area. And you never know, you might have something hiding around here somewhere. Nope. Let's go check on this building up the hill here. There's actually a fun little ice cream shop up this hill. And you can actually fire up one of these things. God, I haven't been in here in a long time. Great at the beginning of the game. Lots of loot in here, by the way. But also lots of friends. Which is great if you're looking for XP. Oh, Encrypted is up. Look out. See if we get a pie today. Hey, I'm trying to get my pie. Look, you messed up my pie, guy. Now you're going to get annihilated. Let's go ahead and see if there's any kind of box. I might jump to that Encrypted here in a moment. Dee. Look at you, little rad roach. Any potential locked boxes? Where could it be? Oh, wow, a lot of bottles there. That's actually got cream in it. Oh, here we go. There's something that's locked. Now, I have this perk, and it's called Master Infiltrator over here. And it is awesome. It's a legendary perk. I have it at 4, which means that I don't have to do any more pick locking or any of that stuff. And I just basically hit E, and it auto unlocks it like that. It's so sweet. Same thing with terminals. I can open any terminal or any lockbox as well. Now, I've got a bit of a problem that I am overburdened, so I can't go to encrypted until I fix that problem. So what I've got is I've got Fallout First. Now, Fallout First allows me to put down this little camp. The problem is I can't put down the camp close by a kind of a location. Like that location up there, you can create an event there, and so it's not going to let me put my thing down. Now, you saw, oh, went green there just for a little bit. What I try to do is just try to get it in a position. Okay. Try to get it in a position where I can put some stuff down, offload some of my weight of my character here. And I can just see my stash box there. Now, there is something that I don't put. These two things I don't put in the scrap box of my Fallout First thing, because this can be turned into your liquid courage, and then this right here is for hard. Hardened mass is for high-end loot. Now, let's go ahead and scrap some stuff, because we're probably getting overburdened by useless weapons. And I may miss encrypted, and if I do, oh well. No big deal. Remember, I'm trying to work on the dailies, not to do events all the time. I'm trying to get the dailies done. Now, the only thing I got left is the daily ops. But since encrypted is up, I'll go lend a hand to my crew, and then I'm going to work on the daily op. The Overseer's house. Yeah, I love the Overseer in this game. I think the Overseer is pretty awesome. I love the Overseer also in Fallout 4.
If you're hearing this, that means I left unfinished business.
Fallout 4, the Overseer that actually said that I'm not doing the experiments and that I am going to help everybody survive.
This thing's got a shield so strong, hardly anything will dent it. But I have just the solution for that. There are 3 pylons set up around the area. Starting one of these up makes you a conduit. Long story short, that means you're full of juice. Juice that pumps from you right into that robot shield. You'll need all 3 active to down it. Good luck.
I'm the Papa. Now what I do, everybody, is I bring the sheep squatch right here in the middle, where everybody can see him. Oh, he ran off again. I try to drag him to the middle, because if you drag him off down like that guy did, it makes it hard for everybody to hit him when he actually does get activated. So, you know, if they want to fight him down there, you go right ahead. There he is. And so what I'm also doing is getting his attention, but I'm also healing my group around me, like this. And now he's vulnerable to attack. Now, usually once he's vulnerable here, again, I just kite him around the middle here, because he does hit really hard. He'll like one hit you or double hit you, and usually he dies very fast once people start shooting him. And then you can grab his corpse real quick, take all, and I'll grab everything around it. Now, another cool thing that happens, a bunch of robots are going to pop up afterwards. Now, I suggest to run over here, find out where the robots are, and try to tag them as quick as possible, because they're also going to get annihilated very quickly. These ones over here, we got a bunch back this way. There's a bunch of XP here and whatnot that you can just go ahead and try to tag as much of these as you can before everybody just one-shots them. Because a lot of people in this game, they got the, what's known as the meta, right? They got the bloodied set. They go around and just one-shot everything. And when you one-shot everything, guess what happens? Nobody else gets the loot. And so I try not to do that. I try not to one-shot stuff. Excuse me, interplayer sound there, bro. I just try to, you know, get a tag on it and then let everybody else get a tag on it. Let everybody get the loot and whatnot. It's not necessary to one-shot all of the mobs in the game. I think, anyway, that's just me and my crazy thoughts. I think it doesn't help anybody. Oh, there's a thing right here. I forgot about the safe in the water there. Free loot. Let's grab it. Now, what would be really cool is if you could just do it on the ground, too. So you go to grab this bucket, and you say grab everything in the area, and it just grabs all the loot. There you go. There we go. Now, I'm grabbing a bunch of loot that I don't even need, but it's like a like a habit, everybody. It's like an addiction almost. All right, I got to do a daily op. What's our daily? Oh, it's uplink today. All right. So, well, Menturos, hey, Menturos, you want to do a daily op, man? You want to switch us to daily op team? Or I'm going to create a new team. Oh, I see TARDIS. I see TARDIS in there, too. Is he in with us? Hey, what up, TARDIS? No, okay, I'm going to create another group there. I'm going to drop. I'm going to drop so I can get him in. Now, you can join us as well, Menturos. I'm going to just pop over. I'm going to get TARDIS in. Oh, he's already in a group. What group he in? I'm going to get in his group. Are you in a daily op group, TARDIS? Let's find out. Let's see. What does it say? He's in a casual team. All right. Now, I'm going to get at all of these teams. And I'm going to create a team. And then I'm going to call that team a great new team. Daily ops team. There we go. Okay. That's what we're going to do. That'll make it easy. Then they can just jump in the group. And I don't have to do nothing. There we go. See? Like that. That's what I love about it. And then we might get another random, or you guys can come and join us if you want to. And we're going to go do our daily uplink deal. Let's go. Now, I like the uplink. The uplink is probably my favorite. So I have one more daily to do, just the uplink. And then when we're done with the daily, then we'll switch over. We're going to play some Astroneer. Astroneer, a very, very fun game, by the way. Did you know it's on Switch as well? I think one of the most brilliant games on Twitch. I think not Twitch, but Switch, because it's just like one of those games that's made for that, for the Switch, where you can just you're just chilling on your couch or in your favorite chair or in your bed, and just playing some Astroneer. It's pretty awesome. I played it on my big screen TV too. That was very fun as well. I don't really watch the TV all that much. My wife watches the TV more than me, but it's fun to play games on. When my wife's not watching TV on it. It was weird for you to refuse to loot. I know. Whenever you see me, yeah, for a moment I thought you'd become a synth, right? But maybe I started looting to try to trick you into believing that I wasn't a synth. See? You never know. All right. Now, I'm going to use my things before somebody else does. Where is it? My lunchboxes. Look at me using my lunchboxes. Lunch boxes for everybody. Darn lunch boxes. I got so many of these lunch boxes, everybody. I got so many. It's hard to just get rid of them. Pow. All right, there we go. All right, ready to rock, everybody. Got my thumbs up going. Got my light on. Oh, look at that. Look, I don't even know that guy. And he knows how to do the thumbs up, so he knows everybody's ready. Now, Menturos and, of course, TARDIS are incredibly great players, everybody. I just enjoy the awe of being hanging around them. So someone's going to go ahead and choose to get the uplink going. And I'm just going to follow Menturos because he's going to run over here and start this one up.
I'm picking up hostiles. Team, give them the Brotherhood welcome.
And so you can jump up here at the top and get up here and then fight the ones up here at the top. And so basically this is like a tower defense. You're just basically standing here defending the area against any baddies that want to pop their head out the side like that. Don't be peeking. Do some peeking, I'm going to shoot you in the face. I see you down there. Now, one of the cool things about the Gatling laser is it does draw attention to where I'm firing, right? I used to play this game. It's really fun. It's called Star Wars The Old Republic. I don't know if you played that. Very, very fun game. And you played as different characters, right? You could be the Jedi Consular, which is like the healer class, which that's my main character I played. But I played every class on both sides, by the way. I'm that hardcore of a gamer. And so one of the classes that I would play is like the Trooper, right? And so you're playing the Trooper, and you say, oh, you know what? I'm going to spec into healing as the Trooper. Now, any of you played the Trooper and have ever spec'd in healing know what I'm about to say already. But for those of you who never played the game, what happens when you're doing the Trooper, see how I have this like beam coming out of my weapon? Well, here's what happens when you're trying to heal. Well, this green beam comes out of your weapon, and of course, then heals other people. Now, that's fine when you're in PvE. But when you're in PvP, it basically says, hey, everybody, I'm the healer. Shoot me.
Don't let up.
That basically is what it's telling everybody at that moment. So you got to watch out when you're the healer. That you don't want to draw any attention to yourself at all. In fact, you want to have the least amount of attention on you for sure. Where'd that guy come from? The door's closed. It's amazing how much I get by in a day with just a few fusion cores, everybody. If my crew didn't get on, I was going to work on some fusion cores while I was doing this, but my crew's on, and I already did a few events and got a few fusion cores that should last me for a minute or two. Mr. Flame Guy thinks he's got what it takes. You ain't got what it takes, bro, just so you know. And see, I could hear the door open, too, which is a dead giveaway. Also, the flames hitting me is a dead giveaway. Now, great thing about the daily ops, also you're getting tons of XP. Now, why is everybody hanging out together? That's because that's the mission. The mission is to stand together for a certain amount of time and look after each other. And because I'm sharing my, you see what happened right there? Because I'm sharing my thing, I didn't even use a stem pack, everybody. Someone else used a stem pack, and thus they healed me and everybody around them. And so it's really useful for this.
I got a real swarm of hostiles that need eliminating.
No, Maturos! Punks. And so I gotta wait for it to trigger. Oh, it is all those guys that we were just at. So what happens is it triggers in. You gotta go wipe out all these hostiles. Oh, what's going on? Oh, it's reloading. Oh, there's a big lag there too. And so you gotta wipe out all these guys. So what I try to do is not stand in the way of someone else coming up from behind me. Like, see, TARDIS is there. And you gotta find all the peeps with the little triangles over their head. And so that's what we're gonna do. And you're usually the ones that you were just fighting just a moment ago. One more in this direction. Now I drop whatever I'm doing and try to kill all those. Then Mr. Big Boy usually bounces up down here somewhere. And so I just look at my radar until he pops up on it. This way today. Or if he's up or down. He might be up. Yeah, he's up today. Don't stand in doorways either. Standing in doorways, bad idea. Oh, this guy's like glitched out or something. Oh, no, he woke up. Right before he died. Again, take all. Hey, we loot. Big love, everybody. Big love. About to shoot that guy. Showing the love. Showing that love, everybody. Any other mobs down here? See, what I do is I go look for mobs, and then I try to do a take-all. So it'll AoE loot the whole area. And I don't have to go track down where all the mobs were and all of that stuff. All right, now, I wish they would take this out. You know why? Because it's redundant. Because watch what happens here. I'm going to let it run this time. Okay, so it does this rank dig, does that. It says 5 minutes and 26 seconds. It says uplink, Vault 94, Blood Eagle, Swift-footed, all of that. And so then I say, okay, view the rewards. And you know what it does? It does the same exact thing again. Ready? Watch it here in the middle. Same exact thing again. They could just put that same information in the upper right-hand corner. They could put it all in one window. Why they got to do two windows, I don't know. Maybe just to keep you entertained for a half a second. I don't know. Seems useless to me. I mean, if you don't need it, why put it in there? That's always I am. That's how I am. I am like make it as efficient as possible. Put it in one window, and that's how it should be. I did the same feedback for Stream Raiders as well. Actually, their Stream Pirates version where I said, hey, you got too many windows at the end. You should, like here in the daily ops, you should have one window. And the same thing, the cool thing about Stream Raiders is it does have that. It has one window that comes up, and pretty much, you see all your rewards, you do all of that, and then you move on to another thing. And that was my big feedback to them. It's my feedback here to this as well. Now we got Whistle in the Dark and Arctic Marine Right Leg. Let's go see if we got anything new. Now the way I'm going to know if I got something new is they've added, long time ago, they added the ability to know whether you already know that pattern or not. Did you know at the beginning of the game you didn't know whether you had already learned a pattern or not? So you would buy a pattern and then you would realize that you already know it. That really sucks. Believe me, it sucks big time. Uh-oh. You're not following there, Arissa, so there you go. Now you followed. There you go. Thank you for the follow. Now you know how long you've been in the stream. Now you can do exclamation age or followed if you want, and then it will tell you. And hello to TARDIS. Hey, Box Kicker, thanks for hanging out. Next update is in March. Oh, okay. So I got about a month. Okay, I think I can get it done in a month. I think we got, we do it every day. We stay diligent on, log in. Well, not every day, but we log in diligently throughout the week. I think we can get it done. We got a bunch done today too. Now, one of the things we do, like on Thursdays, we play a lot more 76 than just an hour, hour or two. We play a good portion of the day, maybe about 4 hours or so. And we do a bunch of events. We do all of that stuff. We try to get our weekly done on Thursday. This way, we've got it done for the week and all of that. Because it resets usually, I think it's Sundays that it resets. Let's go see how many days it has left here in the challenges. So your weeklies here you can get done as well. And again, I usually wait those. Yeah, so it's 6 days, 21 hours. So let's make that. That would be, let's see, 3 hours ago. So... no, it's Tuesdays. So Tuesdays, 3 hours ago, it resets. So yeah, I definitely want to get that done on Thursday because I don't usually play until the next Tuesday. Sometimes I play over the weekend if I have enough time, but I've been so busy on a whole bunch of projects I've been working on, really trying to push the stream forward. That's why I have my awesome 3D bit cup. Again, if you can drop a bit or two, just 1 or 2 bits, just to test my bit counter there. Remember, they are free. If you have it, there's a little triangle down there. You click that little triangle. It says more options or something like that. And then you can go ahead and watch ads for free, get some free bits, and drop a few bits on there just to test it. When you get a chance, I appreciate it. And again, so we have all of these. And I usually do these on Thursday. Make sure I've got every one of them done that I can. You also want to think about them during the week, right? Like repair power armor. See, like I was talking about earlier. Repair armor and weapons. We need to keep that as a diligent one. So let's put that up on our thing to remind us. Glowing creatures and events and things. We'll get that done during the week. Legendary script during the week. And build anything in workshop or camps. Oh, wow. That's easy. That's like 10. That's like 10 more of those. And I get 1,000 script for that. Well, let's do that. That's easy. Now I'm going to show you the easiest thing to do in your camp. You ready to get these quests done? Now, oh, actually, I can get out my power armor too. And the reason why I want to get out of my power armor, you'll see me get out of it quite often whenever I'm in my base. And that's because the longer I'm standing in it, the more fusion cores it's burning up. And I find here that the fusion cores actually don't burn up as fast in your power armor as they do in Fallout 4. So at least that's an advantage. Or, don't tell them because they might change it. So let's leave it as is. All right, so the easiest thing to do in your camp are these little rugs. I'm going to put down as many rugs as I can. There we go. Boom. Got that weekly done. Just got 1,000 for that. And then, whoa, look at that. Almost got a whole nother rig done. Then you come back and then you scrap them. Right? These are the cheapest. They only take a little bit of cloth and whatnot. And so you can just go in, do those real quick. Then just take them out. And the reason why you want to take them out is in case you get, a daily tomorrow that you might have to build some walls or paintings or whatever. And then I always leave a little bit in my camps so I can do that. So I can do the dailies, whatever it's asking me to do. So let's go ahead and grab our purified water here. We're going to wind down a bit. What I try to do is I try to grab all the stuff at the end because when I log in next time, I can just let this stuff run again. And we'll grab that. We'll grab our popcorn. So look at me just making it. That's in your head. That should be going cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. It does for me. It absolutely does for me. Now, if I miss your comment or question in the chat, feel free to throw it in there again. No, I don't mind at all. Oh, someone doing some pew-pew a while ago there. Flux doing some pew-pew. There you go. I got a whole bunch of new stuff coming for those commands, everybody. Really cool, awesome commands for all my subscribers coming down the line. So cool stuff for all of you. Working very, very hard. I mean, hundreds of hours per week on all the stuff behind the scenes. So, yeah, really going to town on it. All right, let's go over here. There we go. I'm back in the crafting set. Like so. Oh, do we have any legendaries from that? Let's go ahead and trade in the legendaries to get some more legendary scrit as well. Yeah, we got a little bit of something there. Couple things there, couple things here. I find I get a lot of armor now because it actually drops legendary power armor now, which is cool. Now, if I was playing through the game again, I was getting tons of legendary armor. Drop early game, forget about it. Forget about it. You're crushing it. All right, so we got that done. What else can we do? We did that. We did that. I think we can just prep for next time so we don't have to go through as much at the beginning next time. So we can go in, see if we can repair anything. Nothing can be repaired there. Oh, and before I sold those, I should have looked and see if there was anything I could have repaired. Anything to repair here in my armor? Nope. And so next time what I want to do is I want to remember that I need to do repairing. And so I want to keep any legendary weapons or any other weapons that I might scrap just so I can do it. Or I can actually make some weapons like this combat shotgun. I can just go ahead and scrap that. Let's just get rid of it. But if there's any weapons that can be repaired, I will repair the weapons and then I will scrap them because then you're getting your weekly done as well. All right. All right, everybody. That's it for me. I got my daily done. I'm going to play some Master Near, but I'll be back tomorrow, same time. All right. So there we go. So we got that done. Sending some love to my crew. Big love, big love. Right there, and I will go ahead. When I log out, they'll automatically get control of that. How many did we get today? Did we get at least one today in the scoreboard? We got 2 in the scoreboard. All right, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We got our perk cards and little carry weight boosters. Awesome. So normally I get about 1 because I'm only on for like an hour, and if I were to do events and events and events and events, then I'll go much faster. So if you really want to get it going really, really fast, you want to do as many events as you can, especially Nukes and Colossus and Radiation Rumble and Project Paradise and Uranium Fever. And just do a ton of those, and you're going to get a ton of XP, and that comes from your constant weekly one right here, which is repeatable, right? So you can do it an infinite amount of time. So the more kind of XP that you gain... Oh, Big JP! Oh, how you doing? I hope you've been well, man. That's 55 months of sub love. That's tier 3 sub love right there as well, everybody. Make sure to show some love. One of my biggest supporters on the stream, Big JP. I hope you have been well, Big JP. Always great to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Showing some love in the chat big time. Now, I'm testing out some new alerts over here. So I'm going to have to go in here and press some buttons and flip some switches, as I'm always doing. We'll go ahead. I have to kind of manually update this sub goal. But they said they are looking into why that's not updating. I don't know why, but you know what? I'm just going to manually adjust it here. I know if I quit out that the total subs will go up. But look how it is. It's one of those little flip boards, which is cool. Did you see the thing also slide up, which is super cool? When I get a new sub, it slides up. See, it said Big JP on there. That's really fun as well. That's a true 3D object. I could have made it fly in and flip around and do all sorts of 3D effects in there. This program I'm testing is called Polypop. And I mean, there's a lot of cool, things like that out there, like OBS and other things where you can do effects in. But the problem with some effects is they're cheesy. It's kind of like when web pages came out, everybody. I don't know if you remember when the internet started. I did, way back in the day. You've got your corporate sites, which are boring. You've got your websites that your brother, sister's uncle did that has just, GIF animations, and it's all this stuff moving and there's flashing colors and all of that, just kind of like, like a kid did it, right? And then there's like professional looking stuff, right? Stuff that I custom did for my stream. Like I made that train in 3D. That's a real 3D object. And the objects that are dropping into it are real 3D objects. How do you know? Watch this. I'm going to show you. I'm going to drop some hearts in here like this. So when you drop bits, right now it's going to do some hearts in there. But watch what happens when I put too many hearts. See how they fall forward towards you guys? Not just down the side, but they're falling forward. That you cannot do in any other program other than this program because it actually uses a game engine to simulate true 3D. So yeah, awesome. Awesome. And then, of course, the most fun thing to do in bits is to come in here and blast them out of there. Pow-pow! Pow-pow-pow-pow-pow-pow! Bye-bye, little bitties. Like that. Oh, and someone's dropping the bombs, too. And then I can go in, which is cool, and actually clear them as well. So they're not sitting at the bottom there. But wow, look out, Stream Avatar. I got a lot of stuff going in my stream here, but I got effects from Polypop. I have Stream Avatars. We have Stream Raiders going. Of course, we have our primary game we're playing. And then also I have a bunch of Stream Element alerts going on. That's what my, train and all of that stuff is. It's pretty awesome. Epic level. So as you can see, I'm always working hard. Now, if you watched on Sunday, me for 10 hours, you watched me make a train. All I got done in 10 hours, everybody, is to teach you a bit about graphic design and whatnot. But all I got done was just the front of the Kismet Love Train. That's all I got done in 10 hours. But it was really fun, though. I love sitting and chatting and just talking about art and entertainment. And I may do them again. I don't know if I'm going to do it for that long, though. And I'm going to say thanks to everybody again. Big love. And then we're going to go ahead and bounce out. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the main menu here for just a moment. Now, I'm going to take a quick break. I'm going to get up, walk around. My watch is beeping at me. And my watch now reminds me. I got an Apple Watch, everybody. Look, I'm in there. It's hard for you to see. No, don't do that. Nope. It's hard for you to see, but it's got my little Wasteland Tycoon. He's wearing his fedora. My little Wasteland Tycoon emoji on there. A little version of me. Now you're like, Kismet, what are you getting that watch for? Well, first this watch was on sale. It was like $125. So I was like, yeah, okay. I don't buy expensive watches. I have not, because look, see there's no band there. No, I don't wear watches. I've worn watches like 25 years. What this does though, it has a thing in it called stability. And I have a stability problem, a big one. I have a constant uneasiness and a constant dizziness and a constant feeling like I'm always falling. Even when I'm sitting, by the way. Even when I'm sitting, when I'm doing stuff in thing or if I'm doing VR or whatever it is, I feel like I'm going to fall out of the chair all the time. And so what they did is they had this stability thing. So if you have a stability problem, everybody, and I'm sure there's other watches if you prefer Android or whatever, that's a really great feature because what it does is it analyzes how you walk and get around and all that stuff, and then it will warn you if you are going to fall. And that is why I wear it. That's why I use it. Now, it's like a medical device. Now, it has a whole bunch of other fancy features that I don't care about. It's kind of like my phone, everybody. My phone, I use it as a timer more than anything else. More than a phone. So, it has a bazillion fancy features, and it's like a computer. It's like a laptop, but in phone form, right? Because it has a massive amount of things you can do in it. It replaces your alarm clock, your flashlight, and a host of other things that it replaces. You can even do spreadsheets on there and write documents and all sorts of stuff that you normally would have to have a full-scale computer for. And that computer would cost you, $500, $1,000, $4,000 or $5,000 if you're really crazy like me and have really expensive computers. But you get the idea, right? So that replaces that thing. So, I don't care about, fashion and all of that stuff. I wear it because it helps me not die. And that's very important to me. I don't know about you, but very, very important to me. All right, so that's why I have my cool watch. So if you see it every now and again, that's what it is. It's an Apple Watch, and also it's the red one. So part of the funds do go to helping people with AIDS and other charities as well. So, hey, I love to help other people as well. So there you go. Okay, everybody, I'm going to go ahead and just take a minute because my watch is warning me that I should get up and walk around and stretch my legs. So usually every hour or so, you should get up and walk around for at least 1 minute. It says, so in my case, it's been an hour and a half. I'm going to walk around for just a minute and then I shall be back. All right, we're back. Hey, thanks for watching this video. Help support more videos just like this one and keep the Kismet Love Train a-going by dropping by my Patreon and showing your support. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Big thanks going out to Resident Spike, Riverdog, Rotisserie G, JC Hunter, and AMZ. Click to watch more videos, and I'll see you next time.